how were you able to maintain a focus on the recordings, on the filmmaking, while also having to balance your own emotions and also the emotions of everybody else around you, your loved ones, the people closest to you?
Well, I mean, I think we were doing something new in this film because we're really blurring the lines between observational documentary and a first-person autobiographical story. So it's very interesting because when you hear the voices behind the camera, you realize that it's different people sometimes holding the camera, but you can recognize the voice as one of the characters that you've known from in front of the camera. So it's becoming this kind of revolving door where the line has been crossed. I mean, we're not objective. We're completely subjective, and I think that's where it becomes interesting. This is where we're kind of bending the genre by breaking the rules. You know, usually you don't interact with your subject. You don't talk to your subject. You just a fly in the wall, filming your subject, trying to make sure that they're not aware of the camera. This is a typical way of doing, for example, like a veritae, where you are simply an observer and there's no interaction. This, we cross the line because we're telling our own story, you know, and we're subjectifying the material and personalizing the material without it becoming, let's say, a video blog. We cut out all the times we're talking to the camera. We took out all the conjecture and all the projections and all the political analysis because that stuff really was not interesting. Even though it was interesting what they're saying, but it doesn't. You don't have any kind of. It doesn't touch your emotions. So what we did is we just kept all the emotional scenes, all the emotional moments where people are truly free and not try to present themselves to the camera. And we caught many of these stolen moments, but which ones did we choose to edit? We just found our favorite scenes, or the most emotional scenes, and started to string those together and then tried to find where the holes were and tried to kind of bridge the gaps between these major scenes that we liked.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it's interesting, because it is a documentary. You're showing real life as it happens. The audience is invited to experience what the characters see as they see it in an emotional frame. And that's the power of the film, because there's no explanation to it. It's just happening, you know. And that's really what happened in the revolution. It was happening and erupting around us so quickly that we had no ability to kind of make sense of any of it as it was happening. We just had to roll with it and try to capture as many moments as possible.